Hi guys, good afternoon. I decided I wanted to do a pour, so I am going to do one of my flip cup drag pour that I haven't done for a while, but I want to do one. I haven't done one in quite a bit. Anyway, I'm just going to bring you down so you can see, okay? Love you guys. Peace. And paint it. But then I got enough clothes, more clothes painted than none. None painted. Most of my clothes are all painted. But that's what happens when you do art. Anyway, I don't know if you can see. And I like the way the mix of the colors came out together. You know, the orange, red, black, brown, and these colors. It kind of just set well for me. So, alright, so I'm going to put the white. So this time what I do is I let the color penetrate through each other. So I throw it down into the cup from a far distance to make sure all the colors penetrate one another. Yeah, look at that. That's turning out to be very pretty. It's too bad I don't have no silicone to make cells out of this painting, but it's okay. We could do without cells for a while, for a little bit, right? I mean, it's not all the time we're gonna have cell in the paint. We just try to do as much as we can with what we have. So I'm just gonna flip it over right here in this corner. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna, I wanna flip 3 cups instead of flipping 1 cup. Yeah, 1, 2, and 3 cups. Yeah, 3 cups. So this will be right here. This will be, well, let's just do this one first. I didn't mix the white in the background, which is what I was supposed to do. Let me get this picture. Yeah, I was supposed to mix this white in the background. But it's okay, I don't have a lot of white in the background to even get anything moving too much today. Because as I said, I ran out of white. And white is the background color I wanted to use for this paint. But I do like the colors so far, you see. And I like that I'm getting some cells in there, so it doesn't matter. And just flip over here. And just go sideways and go back. And there you go. That's nice. Nice flip, right? You can go over it again. Just don't push down too hard so that you can get that flip going. And there you go. I'll put it upside down there. And then this one, I could do this one right here. There you go. A nice flip cup drag pour. I could have probably done one right here in this corner. Let me see. I could probably make more. Make a little bit more out of what's left over. Yeah. Usually I just do one big flip across. And that's it. Just make it one. But I guess this time I made it 3. I'm going to make it 4 now with this little bit that got left. Trying to milk the paint. You know, when you're running out of paint, you got to milk it until you finish it. And then you start again when you get new paint, which is where my husband comes in. He usually buys me the paint. Very nice of him to help me that way. Not to say, oh, you paint too much. I've been told that I paint too much. And do I? I guess I do. Okay. I don't think there's such a thing as painting too much. All right, so now I'm going to throw this one right here in the corner here. That's it, you see? I got a nice 4th one. A 4th one, there we go. So that looks good. I love those colors together. I was dying to get those colors together. Now I put all the little cups in the bottom. Let them sit down there till tomorrow. And I'm happy. Yeah, look at this. This middle one came out so pretty. Let me just move it a little bit more towards the edge. See, you could use your palette knife to move things around a little bit. Yeah. Let me get a palette knife, but I think I need a flatter one. This one is not flat enough. Oh, I could use, yeah, I could use this one. Big spatula. The bigger the spatula, the better. It helps slide all the paint over. There you go. And try to work with it a little bit. Just don't push down too hard, because then you're kind of defeating the purpose of your paint. It'll come off, or you get dented areas. You don't want dented areas to show to your canvas. There we go. Ooh, that's a nice color. That made it so nice, that color. Mixing the color at the end to the color in the beginning there. Make it a little fatter there. And this looks good here. I'm not gonna worry too much about this one. It's flip cup drag pour, but you could also keep swiping it a little bit. You get a little swipey and get a little style out of swiping sometimes. Especially when you don't have any silicone to put in it for you to get any kind of there you go. Okay. See, now I'm happy with this one. It came out just as I wanted it. You got to play a little bit with it. Get those colors going. Yeah. Get the colors going how you want it to go. Make it go over the edge. Nice if it goes over the edge. Paints the edge for you. You don't have to paint it yourself. Although you can get a brush and just paint the edge yourself. Yeah, these two kind of attach in the bottom, but that's okay that they attach a little bit. Now I come down within an hour or two, and I just give it my, you know, under the edge kind of push of the finger to make sure that the paint is not creating any kind of drips, because you don't want drips in your paint. Yeah. And here you want this to be nice and smooth in between. You could always smooth it out yourself with your finger. And so what if it's not all white? Doesn't have to be. It's supposed to be, but it doesn't have to be. Don't worry about the white there too much in between. You could always go over the white area with a paintbrush when it's all completely dry. Just let it dry. I hit it up with a little bit of a torch. Makes it all better. Make it cook a little bit. Yeah. Now I don't like the way the bottom here is touching, so I'm gonna change that. I don't like the way it's touching there. So I think I'm gonna just scrape off the bottom here. Try to scrape it off. I didn't really get it off, but try dragging some more white down that way. Yeah. It's okay. When it dries, I'll do the white painting, and that'll help it. So just gonna give it one more torch. Okay. And I don't have no more white paint, so that's not good. Let me see if I can use a brush. Of course, I didn't learn this from Anne. Anne would kill me if she sees me. She'll be like, I don't do that like that. She'll be like, Angela, I didn't teach you that. It's okay. Angela always makes up her own little something, something. Yeah, you see this. Okay. Yeah, if I had more white, I could just get rid of this area being so pink. But it's okay. I'm going to leave it as is. So nothing I could do at this point. I ran out of white paint, so I'm going to have to keep it the way it is. See how it dries. You could always take white paint and go over it once it dries completely. That's the good thing about pour painting, that you could go back and maneuver your paints whichever way you want to maneuver them. Okay, so that's it, guys. It's done. I'm going to give you a corner. I love these colors. They're so beautiful. Look at those little tiny cells there that are coming up out of nowhere. Like I said, I had no silicone, but there's some cells in some of the paint. Look, over here, there's a lot of cells coming up. I love it. It looks so pretty. I take cells any time, especially when I had no silicone to put in it. So, there we go. All done, guys. Love you. God bless. Bye-bye.